Hey guys, how's it going? It's Douglas here at Drawn Boy Cosplay, and today I'm going to be bringing you the second part of my biggest score ever. This is absolutely insane. This is part 2 of 3 of the biggest score ever. As you can see, I just received this gigantic box. Beforehand, we opened up the White Shroud Fantastic Faces, and it was tagged, and very nice. And so today we're going to be opening the rest of this box, and I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. Very strange box how it opens up here, but yeah. This is nuts. Absolutely nuts. So I'll pull things out one mask at a time. As you can see here, tagged Fantastic Faces White Shroud Sarah Spook in mint condition. The tag is a little bit bent, and I think he may have bent these putting these into this box, but it's just a little bit bent up in the corner. Nothing too serious. Everything else does seem to check out on it, as you can tell. Looks to be official factory tagged. Everything checks out. Very nice. Then going into the next mask. This is quite a big box, guys. We have yet again another Fantastic Faces White Shroud Sarah Spook tagged. Yet again, looking it over, everything seems to check out. Mint condition, all looks well, really nice. This tag is perfect, no problems here. Yet again, another really great Fantastic mask. Moving right along with things, we have another White Shroud mask, and getting right into it. This one's a little bit trickier to get out. Yet again, Fantastic Faces White Shroud tagged. This tag is a little bit bent right here in the middle. I don't think he did. Looking at these, I don't think he's the one who bent these. I think this is how he found them. Yet again, everything does appear to check out on it. Really nice mask, I should say. Guys, if I seem a little down in the dumps, I kind of am recently. You know, things will be okay, but I'm not going to lie and say that I'm not going through some shit. So, you know, bear with me here. I've also just been extremely tired. I'm doing this video a little bit after 9 in the morning. Stayed up all night worrying about when these were going to get here, and they got here. I was worried if they were going to make it safe or not, and of course they did, because I'm looking right at them. Have yet again White Shroud tagged Fantastic Faces. This is 4 tagged Fantastic Faces so far. I am very excited about this. This is by far my biggest score yet. I think this is probably the biggest Fantastic Faces score that anyone has ever had as far as the history of Fun World collecting. I think this is the most that has been found at one time, and it is absolutely nuts. And we keep digging deeper. This box just has layers and layers. It is like an ogre. It's a lot of cotton and a lot of masks. Tagged Fantastic Faces White Shroud Grin. Everything seems to check out. Looking everything over. All seems well. No complaints here. Really nice mask. Moving right forward. We have yet again another White Shroud Grin. Very nice. This one looks to be a little bit less yellowed than the previous one. Like the previous one spent maybe a little bit more time in the sun, being displayed or what have you. These are all old dead stock masks. They were found and were just old stock from an old store. And somebody picked all these up at the same time, and I managed to pick up pretty much all of them. There were a couple of masks that slipped out of my hands. There's nothing I could do about that, but yeah. Then we have the big dog, the one that everybody wants. Tagged Fantastic Faces Ghostface. Everything looks to be pretty nice. This one's got a little bit of scarring right on the forehead, which is kind of disappointing, to be honest. I hate to see that. The mask has got a little spot because it is definitely the most expensive out of this box of stuff. This one is worth the most, but it is still a pretty much mint condition, spotless tagged Ghostface Fantastic Faces. I can't believe that I'm not more excited about this. I mean, this is insane. I think I'm just in a little bit of shock to be holding this along with all these others. This spot that's on the forehead, not quite sure what could have caused that. It's a little bit sad, I'll be honest, but hey, I'm not going to complain, especially for the price I paid for all these. You know, it wasn't cheap. You know, I'm not going to act like I got these for some steal. I paid a small fortune for these masks, so this isn't like I paid, you know, 10, 20 bucks for all these. Got some fucking great deal. These were definitely expensive. Now we have a tagged Black Shroud Grin. Now what's different about this one is it actually has a sticker on it for leewards. It's got a $5.99 sticker. I don't think anything else has had a sticker on it. I didn't even notice in the pictures that this one did, but it does have a little sticker from where it was on a shelf at one point. So I don't know if the rest of these never made it to the shelf, and this one did, or exactly how things went. But there you have it. And then moving right along, there's a lot here, guys. A lot of money, a lot of masks. Fantastic Faces tagged Sarah Spook. This guy's a little bit deformed. Some of these, of course, have been in boxes for years. These masks are, what, 24 years old? So to see them still tagged and this many of them together is pretty insane. It's definitely a situation where this is the kind of box that everybody dreams of finding. You know, old dead stock of a bunch of tagged Fantastic Faces. We've all, I'm sure, thought about it. We've all talked about, you know, oh, there's got to be one out there. There's got to be one out there. I know at least myself and a few other big admins in the Fun World and Scream communities have talked about, you know, there's got to be somewhere out there a box full of these. As you can see, lovely tape. But anyways, yeah, we've all talked about that elusive box full of tagged Fantastic Faces that has to be out there. Well, it finally surfaced. So, giving a good look at things, here's the last mask out of this lot. Tagged Fantastic Faces. Lovely tape. Everything checks out. Looks really good. Really nice. And there you have it. I think the total count on these is 11. I'd have to look it back over. I'm going to try and get a spread out and get a shot of all these that came together, and then also get you guys some detailed shots of these, and I'll put it all together in a video, and then I'll try to hang them up in a new display area that I have right behind where the camera is now, that I put up just to be able to display all these. And this is part 2 of 3. Since this, I've actually acquired more. I went ahead and cleared out the rest of the masks that he had, Everything else that he had I went ahead and picked up. You know, for the price I'm willing to pay it just to have the fantastic faces that are tagged. And so this is pretty insane. Like, as far as Fun World goes, this is definitely the biggest score, I'm going to say, pretty much ever. I can't think of anybody else that has, you know, 11, 12 tagged fantastic faces. And I already had 2 previously. And then with the 11 that I just received, if it is 11, I have 13 so far, plus what all I have coming in the mail. So this is pretty nuts, guys, pretty nuts. Hey guys, sorry about that. The camera actually died during filming, so I went ahead and set up all the Fantastics. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yet again, this is part 2 of 3. And I love you all, and have a fantastic day.